Hey guys, it's Wesley from Wesley's Trains here, and today I am showing you everything I purchased this weekend at the Greenberg Train Show in Monroeville, Pennsylvania. Alright guys, first thing up is this Ross switch. It is a right-handed 072. Then I also got this Ross switch, which is a curve switch, and it's 072 on the outside track here, and then 054 here. And when I bought that, this happened to be in the box, and it was a left hand, and I think it's 054. It looks like it. There's no markings on it, so I'm not sure. But it was a nice bonus to have in the box with this. Okay, guys, now we're going to start on the rolling stock. And here is two MTH Premier PS2 Hoppers that have the Bessemer and Lake Erie road name. And they do have two different road numbers, so I can run them together without my OCD going crazy with the same road number on them. Alright guys, right here are two 4-bay cylindrical hoppers from MTH, and they're in the Premier line. I do not have any 4-bay cylindrical hoppers, and that's why I picked these up. And I really do like the Canada road name one. I think the red color and the logos on it are very nice. And the same person also had the Santa Fe one, so we made a package deal so I could get both. Alright, right here is the last MTH Premier item I purchased this weekend, and it is a Lerro Gondola with coil loads in it. And this one, the guy I purchased it off of actually lowered the body frame onto the trucks to make it more realistic. And I'd like to say he did a very good job of doing it. It looks way more prototypical, and I'm glad I was able to pick this up. Alright guys, here's another gondola with coil loads, but this one's made by Lionel, and the road number is Union Railroad. And they made two road numbers of this model, so I'll be definitely getting the second road number in the near future. Alright guys, here's the last piece of rolling stock I purchased over the weekend, and it is an Atlas 17,360 gallon tank car, and it hauled chlorine, I believe, because right there it says inhalation hazard chlorine, and the road name is HOKX. And if anybody knows what that stands for, please let me know down in the comments, because I am very curious on what it means. And I am glad to add this and put it with my other Atlas O rolling stock. And right here is something different I purchased. It's a Lionel extension bridge, and it's only single track, so I'm looking to buy a second one and kit bash them so I can make them a double track bridge, so I can use it for my lift out on the upper level instead of the girder bridges. So if you know anybody who has one, or if you have one yourself you'd like to get rid of, please let me know, because I will definitely purchase it off you for the right price. Alright, while I'm on the topic of bridges, I also purchased this MTH double track arch bridge this weekend, and I really was not looking for this bridge, but it was there at a price I could not refuse it for. So I made it work with this layout, which I'm glad I did. But now I just got to find the second bridge made by Lionel so I can kit bash them and have the upper level over there have a nice bridge like this one. So they'll both look good together, I think. And if not, I'll figure something else out to do. Alright guys, now I'm going to move on to things that aren't model train related, but they are still train related. And here we have a book by Stephen M. Timko, and it's all about steel mill railroads. And inside they have pictures and captions and articles about steel mill railroads all across the country and even Canada. And I know there's more volumes of this, so I'm going to be on the lookout for those that add it with this one to learn more about steel mills and how they worked with the railroads. Alright guys, what I'm going to show you next are several paintings painted by a gentleman named Peter Laro, and I am going to put his website in the description, and I'm going to pop it up on the screen now. He has a bunch of brilliant paintings that he does based off of pictures that he has in his collection and pictures that he's taken himself. And what he does, from that picture, he makes sketches and then paints them, and then he prints them off. And this one is number 108 of 1,500 total. And I like this one particularly because it's in Lehman Place, Pennsylvania, or Paradise, Pennsylvania, where the Strasburg Railroad meets the electric line of what now is Amtrak, but this photo was taking place during the Conrail era. See, there's a Conrail E33 rectifier, a Conrail GG1s, and the Strasburg Railroad was 1223, which is actually over at the Pennsylvania Railroad Museum across the street in Strasburg. And the detail in these are amazing. Here's the second painting I purchased from him. It's called MOW on the Curve, and it's supposed to be maintenance away at the Horseshoe Curve in Altoona, Pennsylvania. As you can see, there's two Conrail units there pulling their trains, and then got the maintenance away unit there with the crane and the gondolas. And this one is number 27 of 1,500. Alright, this painting is called Monohunga Crossing, and it's actually at Port Perry in Allegheny County near Braddock, PA. And for you Pittsburgh Rail fans, you've probably heard of Port Perry with the NS line, the Conrail main line, and the Union Railroad. But this one takes place back in the 40s or 30s even. I'm not entirely sure on my eras, but got a Pennsylvania J1 Texas here. Then up here there is a Union Railroad steam engine pulling hot metal cars over the Port Perry Bridge. But what I like so much about this painting is all the detail in the foreground, but not a lot in the background. I've got to bring it up to you guys. As you can see, the background of this painting, he painted the coal cars along the river and even the barges on the river. And oftentimes now you will see coal cars across the river on that bank. So his attention to detail, these paintings are just unbelievable. And here by far is my favorite painting I purchased off him. And it is called the Hall Roundhouse, and it is the Union Railroad in Monroeville, Pennsylvania, and I believe the 70s, because these units here, the Union Railroad called them Buffaloes, and I believe in the 70s is when they had them green. But it's obviously my favorite painting because it's the Union Railroad, and this is actually the first time he's ever had this particular painting at a show that I've seen him at, and from what I've seen, he did very well with these. And this is number 16 of 1,500. All right, right here is actually two bonus paintings that I received from Mr. Laro, and you got two bonus paintings if you purchase 4 of the full-size ones. And he had a bunch of choices to go with, but they were mainly Pennsylvania Railroad engines, so I decided to go with the Shark Nose diesel and the Pennsy T1. And why I chose that, the Pennsy T1 is my favorite Pennsylvania steam locomotive, and the Shark Noses are my favorite Pennsylvania diesel locomotive. So I would definitely check him out on his website. His prints are very reasonable. Online, they're $40 plus shipping, but if you happen to see him at a show, his prints are $30, so it's better to catch them at a show. And when you buy more at a show, it's cheaper. Like, I bought 4 and paid $90 for 4, plus got these 2 bonus paintings. So can't beat that for the price and for the beautiful artwork he does. But alright guys, this is the end of this video. And for the exit, I'm going to just give you a quick around the room of my messy layout room currently. But as you can see, just at a quick glance, I'm getting a lot of work done on the layout. So you should be expecting a layout update soon. But if you can, please like this video, comment any questions you have, and if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. I'm very grateful for hitting 100 subscribers recently, and you're slowly creeping up to 200, which I'm very grateful that I am growing as quickly as I am, because I would have never expected it. But anyways, instead of me rambling on, thank you for watching the video, and I will catch you next time.